Hi guys, today's video is being hosted in a very different location. This is the safest place I can be able to have my phone to record there, have my laptop here, and have TJ wandering around so I can kind of like see him in the kitchen and stuff like that. I'm working from home obviously, and today I have TJ all day, so it's a bit of a learning curve. It's our first week, so we're learning. But I'll get straight into the questions because I do not want to make this a very long video. So one of the questions that I got asked on the Instagram tag was what was the hardest thing about pregnancy? I obviously was pregnant during lockdown, but I knew no different in terms of pregnancy during lockdown. So I think that didn't really affect me as such. I was still able to go on my walks and I was able to exercise. If anything, actually, I think it made it easier. So the hardest part must have been towards the end of my pregnancy, when I developed preeclampsia and I just didn't know what was going to happen when my pressure wasn't going down as much as I was being medicated. It just kept rising, and so there was always a question of, we might have to have the baby sooner. I think by the time they diagnosed me, I was about 36 weeks. So they were trying their best to get me to at least 37, 38 weeks, just so that he's full term at that point. And then definitely have the baby sooner. So I think that was the hardest part. It was just sort of like going in every, because I'd go in today and then they'd say, we have to keep you overnight, we have to keep you here. And I'd stay in hospital for about maybe 2-3 days. But they just, we're checking heartbeat, checking my pressure, monitoring every 2 minutes, and that anxiety of not really knowing what was going to happen to me, to the baby. I think that was the hardest part of my pregnancy. Otherwise, I think it was all smooth sailing. Honestly, I think obviously there are things that happen, those things like I had nausea for like weeks. Like not even nausea, I actually used to puke, and that went on until I was about maybe 20 weeks or something. Things like that. But those were all things that I was okay with. I knew that it's pregnancy, it's expected to happen and it's going to pass. So it didn't really bother me as much. I had like the carpal tunnel with my ankles, with my wrists, being very painful. But again, it was something that I knew, it's going to pass. So I just, kept my exercise going, my swimming going. So there were things I had more control over. So for me, that last part was the hardest because I had no control over what was happening with my body. Must have been the hardest part of my pregnancy. What was the most surprising thing you discovered about being a mom? Shall we remove that? No. I think the thing that surprised me the most is my patience. TJ, no, remove it. Don't worry, it has a circle thing. He can't swallow it, but I still don't like him having it in the mouth. I think my patience is the one thing that surprised me the most about being a mom. I've never been a patient person in life. If I want things, I want them now, and that sort of thing. What happens? Are you okay? Cuddles? Yeah. But my patience surprised me. I might have to feed this boy, so bear with me, people. So my patience was, I never thought I was as patient as I am. I never thought that was me, so that must be the most surprising thing. How have you changed as a person since becoming a mom? How have I changed as a person? I think it's just my priorities have changed. The things that I thought were the most important things for me then are just not. And rightly so, like that's expected. That's what I expected motherhood to be about anyway. I'm trying to think of how I've changed. How have I changed, Baba? How have I changed? Did you know me before? I don't know. I just think it's my priorities that have really changed. And the person that I was is just, it's like the things I thought were the most important things for me are not anymore. So that's about it. Do you co-sleep? Yes, we still co-sleep. We co-sleep, don't we, Baba? Bang, bang. Yes, we do. We do. And I love it. Best decision ever. That's how I've been able to get my sleep in, to be fair. Breastfeeding. Yeah, you can say still breastfeeding. We've reduced our breastfeeding though, especially at night. I've been trying sort of like, not, he, to be fair, he's not going for my boob anymore at night, so I'm just taking, if he wakes up, I just sort of like rock him and put him back down. So yeah, but still breastfeeding, as you can see, especially for his naps. He breastfeeds to nap, breastfeeds to sleep, and then early in the morning he has a feed as well. Travel, we haven't done any travel yet. We've traveled around this, not around the country. We've gone to a few places here and there just to visit, but we haven't actually traveled. But I am hoping this is the year. All things should stay as well as they are right now, and then hopefully we can go on a little travel, a little trip, because I can't wait to just show this boy the world. I can't wait. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to end this video here. I actually hope you can hear me. I am trying not to be too loud because that kitchen door is open and my husband's upstairs working, so I also don't want to like interrupt him. But yeah, I'm gonna have to end the video here and possibly put this boy down for a nap because it is nap time. So I think he's nap place right now. So we'll see you guys next week, and hopefully you will all have a lovely weekend. So bye bye. Bye bye. We saying bye bye. Bye bye.